Hey everyone, Frankie Day here. Okay fellas, it's Tuesday evening. Video for this evening is build number 2 for Jake Cutler Steve across the pond. His famous C47 Dakota group build. Okay fellas, I'm on the downhill stretches on get this thing finished. I just now started on the complete finish of the model itself. So far I got it all primed. I got the upper deckings all painted white. All areas are all painted white that I've received a day glow orange color. This here is this R4D has high visibility markings on it, so this is going to be a navy version, just like the picture behind me. What this is going to look like when I get done. So evidently this thing here was more or less used as more or less as a utility aircraft for the brass, more or less, with high visibility markings. But most of these markings were used for Antarctica, also McMurdo Sound at the bottom of the South Pole, at the bottom of the globe. A lot of them were stationed at McMurdo Sound and in Quonset Point and all through there too. So this R4D is going to be, it's all naval with day glow finishes on it. Okay fellas, another thing about using day glow colors is always best, as a rule of thumb, is to make certain that the areas you're applying your day glow colors is white. White is a very must for it. In other words, you don't use that for a base color to bring out the brilliance of the day glow color. You'll end up having paint runs on your model and you won't get your true colors of anti-visibility that the day glow color is supposed to be doing. So rule of thumb is, fellas, put a base after the model's primed, shoot on some white, mask the area off where it needs to be painted, and go ahead and go for day glow colors, and you won't run into no problems. Okay guys, so far back to back I'm working on the Princeton. I had the Princeton video done last night. So I got the R4D, and the R4D Dakota will be done. I should have the video this Thursday evening, New Year's Eve, and so it'll be a video for that. Then I'm going to hop back onto the CS Alabama and get her all squared away, make some kind of a build report on that, and keep you guys interested on that build as well too. And I might sneak out something else too. It's going to be a long cold winter, and so I'll probably be rotating back from ships to airplanes back and forth. But so anyway, I'm pretty well busy fellas, and again I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you got a lot of styrene and a lot of stuff, you know, and I got a lot of plastic. I'll probably be making a video of that in a couple of days, what I got for Christmas. But that stash is getting bigger and bigger. Okay guys, no further ado, we'll go over and take the camera friendly. We'll swing it over here and take a look at the R4D, and I'll discuss how much is done on it for the last video. Okay fellas, we're going to zoom in right now from this picture here. That's good right there. I don't want to I like to keep its entirety. As you can see, I got all this masked off right here, folks. All these day colors are masked off. Now, the thing is, it might be a little overspray. It's no big deal because this is all primed. All this color here is all primed anyway. All this gray area is primed. This has been masked off, and some of it's been free, airbrush free in the bottom section of the wing. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and mask these off again, and go ahead and repaint the gold gray, and add the de-icer boots, which will be no problem. And we'll go ahead and we'll swing the R4D around a little bit so you get a little better angle. I got a little overspray here, fellas, ain't no big deal. How I masked it like this, that's got to be remasked over again. And its upper plane will remain white, and the rest of it will be all gray. Your ailerons is going to be dope fabric. Also, your rudders are going to be dope fabric too as well. And I got United States Navy stencils for it and decals, so they'll fill the bill. Same thing is done too on the other side of this too as well, fellas, as you can see. And so I'm gonna go ahead and mask that off and get that airbrushed. It took a lot of work, fellas, on this C47 here. This is an old tooling kit, and I had a lot of sanding was done on it. There was a few fit issues, you know, but like I say, when you start building these old kits, it's about 60 years old. AIRFIX kits, they're pretty, for the day, they went together quite well, you know. And they're very heavy on the rivet side, which took away a lot of detail. So I did this right here. I went ahead and just go ahead and I sanded down the whole entire airplane using low relief from the rivets. So I actually toned rivets down by using 320 black and white sandpaper, all wet. I got it down, and the primer kind of filled it in too. Other than that, folks, as far as I got done, so I'm going to let that day glow dry 24 hours. I'm going to go ahead and mask over that when it dries, and paint the metallic gold gray, and start touching up and use the icer boots and the tires, props. And lastly is the decals, and she's ready for Jake Cutler's C47 Dakota group build final reveal. And we'll come over this way here again. The white I used, folks, was Humble color. It was good paint. It's good paint. I like it. I used turpentine spirits for it instead of using regular enamel spirits. Turpentine works pretty good for Humble paints, I think. Some about the pigment in Humble paints is very perceptive towards using those Humble colors. And right here, folks, incidentally, we'll go on a little more here. Back here, this area of the tail empennage. Tail empennage, you can see how I marked the cheat line out like that. That's how it goes, fellas. Some were painted straight across this way. Some were painted this way. Some were just had a tail painted and nothing here. And tail plane painted with new aluminum doped elevators. So they're all different. These are high visibility paint schedule on these things were all different. No aircraft was the same. And you can see the brilliance of that day glow color, which really does the job. It's pretty bright, fellas. It really is. It really tones up the room. I got news for you. I set this thing aside for the rest of the models. That color will come up real quick. Okay, boys, we're going to zoom out of here and finish up the video here. Alrighty. Okay, guys, that completes video number 2 for Jake Cutler, Steve across the pond, the C47 Dakota group build. My R4D Dakota is coming quite well, so the next video is going to be, fellas, is going to be this Thursday evening. It's going to be the final reveal on this here model. And I'll go back to the Princeton and hop on the Alabama and get her going, get a couple of videos of that shaking. Because in Alabama, all the running rigging's done, so all the standing rigging's done. All I'm going to do is start working on the sails and the running rigging, have the crew figures, and bingo, she's finished. The Princeton, she's getting there, almost finished. I got a lot of work to do on her, but the overall paint schedule is pretty much done, so I got to do some weathering on it. So stay tuned for the video for that. I should have a video of the Princeton probably this Friday. And Saturday be double feature day. I'll probably have a build of the past and probably start something else or make another video of something I have going right now. I'm trying to get finished up on, but I've got a lot of builds, fellas, I got to finish up on. It's starting to, I don't want to fall in the clutches of this modeler syndrome. That's a bad deal. Okay, guys, I'd like to thank everybody again for tuning in. Oh yeah, special message to our Mr. Robert Buskin. Robert, thank you very much, sir. I accept those F4F Wildcats you can send for me for my USS Princeton. I'm very, very much grateful, sir. Thank you very much. My address should be in your inbox and on your email, so check your email, sir. I'll give you all the straight dope on my address. So the Wildcats look pretty good next to the TBS. So my Princeton is 1942 with measure 21 camo, and all of which is old dark sea blue. Okay, guys, that'll be it right there. So once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Make God bless, and make Mama happy, and happy modeling. And please subscribe. And we'll catch you Thursday in the final reveal. Jake Cuttlers C47 DAKOTA group build. This is Frankioe signing off. We'll catch you boys on the next video. Bye, great fellas. I love you, fellas. You guys are great guys. Bye, boys.